Hello, Aries. Welcome, you guys. Good to see you. Okay, this is going to be a reading about the next season ahead. We're just coming into summer solstice. We just had summer solstice and we're coming into the summertime. Many of us, most of us, well, I don't say most of us. Many of us are coming into the summertime, and I want to see what the energies are coming in for all of us. And see what this new energy is going to bring into your life. Okay, if you have Aries in your chart in some significant way. So I'm Elizabeth. This is my channel, Triple Moon Oracle. Good to see you guys. If this reading does not resonate for you guys, please check your other placements, like your moon, your rising, your Venus sign, your sun sign. If it does not resonate for you guys can also book a personal reading with me. My link for that is below. It's my Etsy. And then if it does resonate, there's going to be an extended reading to this. I have the 2 links for that below, Gumroad and Patreon. And what was I going to say? I don't remember what I was going to say. Anyways, okay. Oh, yeah, stay till the end of the reading, because I always put I'm shuffling my cards, by the way. I always put a little snippet of the extended reading at the end of this reading, so you can kind of see what it's going to be about. And the extended reading is always diving deeper into this. Whatever comes up in this reading, we're going to be diving deeper into that, figuring out more information, doing more detective work, okay? All right, you guys, let's get started. Let's get the 3 main energies for you for the month, or sorry, for the next season ahead, okay? Interesting. We have all that glitters. What else? We have here and now. What else for Aries, please, for the season ahead? Okay, and we have new life. Wow. Really, really cool. On the bottom of the deck, we have the fates, we have chaos and conflict, and we have a change in the wind. Wow. There's a really, really big shift coming in for you guys. Something that's fated, something that's destined, you know, and to be honest, it may not feel very comfortable the way that this shift happens, but it's here to help you. It's here to help you onto the path that you're supposed to be on. If you feel like you've gotten off your path a little bit or whatever, I don't ever think we get off our path. Like, I feel like everything is the path. So who knows really what the truth is of all that, but only, you know, there's so many universal secrets that none of us truly know. We think we know, but none of us truly know. I'm very curious about this all that glitters though. Like, normally this card comes out when somebody could be wearing a mask around you. Maybe you've been wearing a mask. Maybe you haven't been showing your true self. Maybe you've been hiding from people or hiding yourself, you know, and not showing your true feelings or not showing your true like self to people. And I think that, you know, you're kind of in this in-between phase where maybe you've been in that energy and now there's a lot of shifting going on. There's a lot of change because we've got new life. We've got a change in the wind. This is big shifts. This is kind of like Ace of, you know, Pentacles and Death card energy, okay? Endings bringing new beginnings. But the chaos and conflict is kind of telling me that this may happen in a way that maybe feels a little uncomfortable, all right? Through a situation that feels uncomfortable. But we'll look more into that in just a second, okay? So let's get the astrological energy out for you. I am doing these readings in my living room because my upstairs is very hot right now. That's my reading room is upstairs, and it's like a furnace because it's like 95 degrees out right now. I'm in Western Washington, where we don't ever hardly get days like this. So most of our days are a little bit cloudy and rainy. I mean, summertime we get, 80s and 90s for sure. But this is our first very hot day in a year. We have opposition, balance. Okay. So opposition is one of the astrological aspects that is kind of causing this energy right now. Tell me more. Let's see. We have conjunction. So opposition with balance, conjunction, and empowerment. Huh. What else do we have? The second house of assets. Material world, possessions, finances. Wow, we've got lots of interesting, all of these aspects here with opposition. I always forget how to pronounce that one. Kins, I don't even know. With conjunction. Second house of assets. Let's see what else. We have the fifth house of passion. And we have Chiron healing. Yeah, for sure. Okay. So healing powers, personal development, making amends, release, self-doubt, forgiveness, generational trauma, cleansing. There's a lot of cleansing going on right now. There's a lot of releasing going on right now. I can see in your life. And through that time of healing and cleansing that you've been going through, maybe you've been hiding yourself. Maybe you've been not revealing yourself to people or showing your true self. Or maybe you've just been introverted and just hiding in general. Maybe you've been wearing a mask in some way and not wanting to show people your true self. But maybe that's something that you've dealt with in the past, and now you're moving past that. There are new events coming in that are going to shift everything for you. And it could very well be in your material world. All right. We have the fifth house of passion here too, which is your creativity, play, love affairs, passion, pleasure, parties, children, romance. Okay. So within your material world and within your romantic world, both of these things could be shifting for you big time. Okay. But with all of these aspects here, there are energies that are combining with one another and strengthening the things that are happening in your life right now. Things that are joining forces, energies that are joining forces to create this change that is happening for you right now. This could complicate things. This could make things feel kind of complex. And it could make you feel a little bit like confused and not sure why things are happening the way they are. But you have to understand that this is acting as a mirror for you. This is going to confront you in certain ways, but it's also going to make you conscious in certain ways as well. And it's also going to manifest things for you. Okay. And it's going to help you see things in a new light. I also see with the chaos and conflict card, I love this card because it can be a card of chaos, conflict, whatever, but you have to see the card to understand what the deeper meaning is and why the chaos and conflict is even here. So he's a zebra and he's got giraffe prints, and the print is falling off of him to reveal his true self, to reveal his true zebra self, right? Because he's not a giraffe. He's actually a zebra. And that's kind of what I feel like with this All That Glitters. It's like you've been hiding. You've been hiding under this giraffe skin when you're actually a zebra. Okay? Maybe you have been trying to fit in to places or with people that aren't even good for you, or they're not even your type of people. Maybe you've been trying to put yourself in situations or force a work situation that isn't for you. And you've been putting on a show or a mask or like pretending like you're something when you're not, just so you can kind of try to make something work. And I'm seeing that all falling away for you over the next few months. Like I said, you know, big changes, the fates, the change in the wind and the new life. There is fate and destiny. There is shifting, a shift in the wind and a new beginning here for you that is going to, it's going to change things. It's going to call in some new stuff. Okay. So let's do a couple cards out and see if we can clarify those a little bit and see what these new shifts are. Very interesting. We have the King of Swords and the Queen of Cups right as I'm opening up the deck. So King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Yeah, interesting enough. I'm seeing the Five of Wands in the reverse with the Fool right on the bottom of the deck. It's like you guys could be walking away from a job as well. Yeah, you guys could be walking away from a job or something that was not stable. It's like you've gained some kind of new perspective or gained some kind of new insight on what's going on in this situation. This could be a person who's in and out of your life. This could be a work situation that isn't making you happy. And now you've done a lot of growing and you've seen things from a new light. You're gaining new perspectives. And the Four of Swords is saying like you are, you've been focusing a lot on self-love and healing and taking care of yourself. So in that sense, you may be walking away from a partnership or a job. I'm seeing job energy, like career. I'm also seeing the possibility of a connection that is not like a stable connection. But regardless, there's a new journey that you're about to embark on. And it's going to require faith. And it may, you know, it may take a little bit of chaos and conflict to get you here. But ultimately, you know, you don't want the drama anymore. You're done with the conflict. You're done with the drama. You're done with the chaos. And you're ready for this new beginning. And that's basically what's coming in for you in this next season. Okay. So let's go to the extended reading. And I want to look into specifically what is coming in, what this Fool represents, this new beginning, this new journey, this new path. What does this Fool represent? And where's it going to take you? All right. If you want to join me in extended, there's 2 links below, Gumroad, and there's Patreon. On my Patreon, I have many different tiers that you can sign up on, different price points, starting at $1.11 to access all of my extendeds, and then all the way up to $25 a month, where you get a 30-minute personal reading every single month on top of access to all the extendeds. I have a $7.77 category 2 or tier as well that you get a mini reading every month. So I have it all written out in the description box. Take a look through it all and see which one is good, works for you. And then also please subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button for me. Leave me a comment in the comment section. Let me know how this reading resonates for you. And yeah, I hope you guys have a beautiful day, night, whenever you're watching this, and hope to see you in the extended. Let's go to the extended clip. And when I say somebody from the past coming in, I do not necessarily mean an ex. You know, the Judgment card to me is not necessarily reconciliation with an ex. To me, it means that somebody from the past could be coming back in. Somebody that you knew from school, best friend you had in college, somebody you went on a date with and had an amazing time, but maybe you moved out of town and you lost communication with this person. Look at this. Oh, Wow. Right on the bottom of the deck, after I shuffled, we have the King and Queen of Cups with the Sun. For many of you, this is calling in you are calling in a soulmate. Somebody who's very spiritually minded like you. Okay? We've got Aquarius energy, we've got Taurus, we've got Leo energy. And with the King and Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And with the Queen of Swords, we have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I would not focus too much on the signs here. I would more focus on the energy of the cards.